asking if my children are okay. Who the f is that?
What's the problem? You a tyrant?
Yeah, I am actually. What's your name and date of birth?
Peace.
Here are times when corrupt cops get exposed on live body cam footage, starting with Officer Christopher Dickey, who cost his whole department $175,000 with one stupid mistake.
All right, taser.
It all started on the 28th of July, 2016, when Officer Dickey approached an Eric Brandt for protesting against the police department, and he tried arresting them for trespassing, claiming that they were on public property.
I didn't get the memo on it. No. I thought I would have gotten like a calendar invite or something.
Well, it's every day.
Would you mind just lowering that for me?
No.
Would you mind lowering it for me? I don't want it used as a weapon against me, okay?
I'm not going to use it as a
Would you
weapon.
please lower it down for
You would
me?
do well to stay clear of me.
Okay.
You don't have to worry about it anymore.
Gentlemen, we need to talk for a minute, okay?
Am I a suspect
Here's the
in
thing.
crime?
Yes, you are.
Which crime specifically am I a suspect?
Trespassing.
Trespassing.
You have been asked to leave the property, okay? Right
So
now
I'm
you are
setting this down
trespassing.
so that it's
Perfectly.
not a weapon.
Awesome. I totally
Let me
appreciate
advise you
that.
this is public property.
Actually, this is private property that you're on
Oh,
right
it
now.
is?
It is.
Who owns it?
The Adams County government.
The Adams County government. Oh, I forgot about his name. Didn't he run for president? No, he's not a person. It's the public. What the f is wrong with you people?
Sir?
No
it.
justice, no peace, no police.
Guys, keep an eye out all the way around, please. You've been asked to leave the property.
Yeah.
You are now committing trespassing, okay? That's all we're asking you to do, is to leave the property.
I need your card.
I will give you my information when we're done.
No, you're
Okay.
giving it to me now.
No, I will give it to you when we're done.
Before you take any
It's
official action.
it's Officer Dickey right here.
That's what your thing
Badge
says.
number 2905. Okay.
So, Mr. Dickey, why are you removing
It's Officer
me from
Dickey.
public prop? No, it's Mr. Dickey.
I'm removing you from private property because you were asked
not
to leave
private
this
property.
property. Yes.
Do you see any posted signs? No, this is a building open to the public.
Eric Brandt is fully correct here, as under the First Amendment, citizens have the right to assemble and peacefully protest on public property. And since the town hall is owned by the government, it is open to the public. Therefore, Officer Dickey has no right to arrest the protesters here.
No justice, no peace.
Gentlemen,
Fuck.
I need your
Please.
I need your ID, please, so I can write you a summons.
You will be willing to write me a summons?
Yes.
Outstanding.
I need your ID also, please, sir. Okay, I'm gonna place you under arrest then.
You are not placing me under arrest.
Come
You
here.
have no right to ask for
Come here. All right, taser. Got it. Go.
After chasing down and tasing the protesters, Officer Dickey was stopped by his superior officer, Commander Mark Morgan, and finally received backlash for his unjust actions.
He is under arrest. He's under arrest.
For what?
For trespassing and for disorderly conduct.
On public property, dip.
Not disorderly.
What is wrong with you?
When he's in front of the business, yelling everybody.
That's not
You see
public
this sign?
property.
It says
Freedom of speech.
You want to know why? Because cops like you keep.
Relax.
And he refused to give me his ID, which he's required to
For what?
do, so I could issue him a citation for trespassing.
It's not trespassing.
They kicked him out of the property.
You!
The officers proceeded to turn off their body cams and talk without surveillance, but one of the taser shots that he fired struck one of the protesters' arm, and they sued the department and ended up winning $175,000, and Officer Dickey was later fired. However, the next case is even more shocking as Officer Jamie Goad proceeded to wrongfully arrest a 62-year-old blind veteran for absolutely no reason. It all started when Officer Goad saw Jim Hodges walking on the sidewalk and thought he was carrying a gun, so she stopped him to check if he was carrying it properly.
Hi there. What's this in your back pocket? I just saw you walking it.
The navigational aids. What's the problem? You a tyrant?
Yeah, I am actually. What's your name and date of birth?
I don't have to give that unless
Yes,
I'm
sir.
here.
I was
You
investigating.
have reasonable.
Do you want me to
articulated
put you in
suspicion.
handcuffs right now? Yes, sir, I do.
What is your suspicion?
It looked like you're carrying a gun in your back pocket. I'm stopping to make sure you're carrying it properly. You don't
have
have
you
to.
ensured that it's not a firearm?
No, you keep turning so I can't see it. You don't have to be a dick to me.
Well, you're being one to me.
Oh, sir, I'm
Have a
doing my
good day.
job.
Am I detained?
Yeah, you are. What's your name and date of birth?
It does not matter.
Yes, sir, it does.
Do you have a crime?
Would you like me
Call
to
your
put you in?
supervisor,
He's right
please.
here.
Jim Hodges wasn't carrying a gun, and as soon as he proved that the item was just a walking stick, the officer should have let him go, but she decides to escalate the situation.
All right.
You don't.
What'd she stop you for? For a walking stick.
So,
And it could look like a weapon. She asked you to really present it, okay? Now she's asking me for ID. Okay. I don't need the ID unless there's a reasonable articulated suspicion that I have committed a crime and committing a crime
And her
to do a crime.
Sir, and her suspicion was that you were armed, okay? And she's asking you for your ID.
Well, now
Okay.
she has verified that I am not armed.
Okay.
So there is no
Do you have your
problem.
ID or not?
I do have my ID.
Okay.
You don't need it.
Okay, either your ID or you're gonna get the change.
Sergeant Randy Harrison makes the situation even worse by threatening to arrest Jim Hodges, but this threat is completely illegal.
All right, you deserve it.
77 Whiskey Mike detained. I don't know where his wallet is.
Where's your wallet at, sir? I don't have a wallet on me.
Okay, where's your ID?
Where's your ID at? Pocket. Which pocket? You are not allowed to search me.
It's in this pocket.
Hey,
Thank you.
I want your names and badge numbers.
1257 on Nick 65, floor 27.
Sir, you legally blind? Okay. I had to walk up here in the dark for jury duty, which was canceled. Why aren't you using your stick? You don't have to use your stick all the time?
26. All right, Mr. Hodges. Was that hard?
It's gonna be. I want your name and your badge
You
number.
know what? Put him in jail for resisting.
Both officers proceed to illegally search and arrest Jim Hodges for resisting arrest, even though he was compliant throughout the interaction, and they refuse to identify themselves when Mr. Hodges asks for their badge numbers.
Okay. All right, let's go.
I want your name and badge number too, sir.
Have a seat.
You gonna pick my property up, please?
I sure will, after you have a seat.
I'm gonna pull this out of my back pocket.
Sure. Here, I'll grab your jacket for you, too.
Jim Hodges was illegally jailed for resisting arrest before being released 24 hours later, and he later sued the County of Columbia, and the case is still pending.
Well, I've always been the kind of person that don't really take things lying down, but I made up my mind to properly, and it is the law in Florida that you are supposed to resist unlawful orders. So I made up my mind to properly, legally, and as maturely as possible, given the circumstances, to fight back.
The officers received relatively light punishment, with Officer Goad having only a 2-day suspension with no pay, and Sergeant Harrison got demoted and got a 7-day suspension. But this next officer received the worst punishment he could get when he decided to racially harass and insult an Army veteran.
I understand.
So now I can raise my voice, right?
No, you can eat it.
What's his problem?
Okay.
It all started with Officer Cody Marler and Tiffany Kanoma responding to a 911 call about a 3-year-old who had ingested nail polish, and they came to the suspected house and proceeded to face off against Sergeant Crya Austin.
You know who that is? Who's your girlfriend or your baby mama?
The lady we just saw.
The lady
we
right
can
here.
see. First of all, that's my wife, Marla.
Okay.
Marla.
Okay.
And who?
Kanama.
Who
So
are y'all looking
who's
for?
this?
Can you go with the mother?
What's the problem?
So we're here on a welfare check. We have to make sure she's okay.
Why?
Because we received a call from North Bay for the incident that occurred earlier.
Look right there. Supposed to be investigated if y'all investigating something. 9 years, U.S. Army. Now, what's the problem? Okay.
What's your first name?
I don't have to identify myself to you, do I? Am I under investigation? You want to tell me what's going on? Don't knock on my window.
Can you come out here?
No, she can't come out there. Y'all need to tell me what's going on. This is my house.
We told you. We're here for a welfare check.
Not the right address.
Oh, welfare checks are what?
No,
Hi, ma'am.
I got it.
Ma'am.
Y'all violating my rights right now.
No, we're
Actually,
not.
We're not, dude.
Yes, you are, because
No,
you're
we're
not
not.
telling me know who that is. I hasn't said it to you.
Listen to me, dude. We're not violating your rights.
You are.
How?
Because you,
Which
you,
right?
you,
which,
you,
which civil right are we violating?
Why are you raising your
We're
voice?
not violating
Why is he
anything.
raising his voice?
Okay.
Why is he raising
So
his voice?
we are here on
you
a
threatening
welfare
me?
check.
I can go inside my
We
house.
are here on a welfare check.
Already, I don't know what that
Well,
means.
Stop talking. Let me talk.
I don't have
Over
to stop
a child
talking.
that
Okay.
ingested that ingested
Why is he I don't like I don't like him.
a person
He's raising
that
his voice at me
ingested
right now.
or nail polish. Okay.
Okay, so we're
We come here. Your
to
baby's
check
right
on.
there.
Okay,
We're
I'm,
trying
Your
gonna,
wife.
I'm gonna talk to you. First of all, you came to my house and said, "Is that my girlfriend or my baby mama?" That's my wife. So
Okay.
that's disrespectful starting off.
All right, sir. So
That was disrespectful starting off, and,
Okay,
and then
I
he's raising his
understand.
voice at me.
okay, I understand.
So now I can raise my
So,
voice,
look-
right?
So, no, you can eat it.
What's his problem?
Okay, okay.
Nah, I need your badge numbers. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I'll
I'm
give
sorry.
you my badge number. But so the reason we're here is to
Now
make
you're
sure
telling me the
somebody
reason
is
after you told me to
okay.
eat it.
Sir.
So you told me to eat it, right? Marler?
I messed up. I apologize.
Now that you on film, you messed up.
No,
so
you can
you
record.
haven't violated any of my
So-
rights.
no,
the
sir.
first thing you said to me coming here was,
So,
"Is
sir.
that my baby mama or my girl?"
At this point, the officers realize that Sergeant Austin doesn't have a 3-year-old child, so they've arrived at the wrong address and they know that they could get suspended or fired for this incident, especially because of Officer Marler's harassment and insults towards Sergeant Austin, so they quickly decide to leave the property.
Sir,
Then he
so
started
we
raising
were
his
called
voice
to
at
call
me.
from North Bay.
Pause. I need your name and your badge number.
Officer Conma, 107.
Thank you. I need your name and your badge
Officer
number.
Marler 102.
Close the blinds.
Do you have a 14-year-old son?
Close the blinds.
Hold on, sir.
Close the blinds.
Sir, do you have a 14-year-old son?
Close the blinds. Close the blinds. I'm not going in the house.
Are your
Close the
children okay,
blinds.
ma'am? Are your children okay?
Okay.
Do they f***ing look okay, guy? He's asking if my children are okay. Who the f*** is that?
Okay.
Who the f*** are y'all talking about?
We're gonna leave now.
Give me 1
Why? Because I gotta eat it. That's why you leaving
We're
now?
gonna leave now.
After finding out that he is at the wrong address, Officer Marler proceeds to leave the property while Officer Konoma stays and tries to rectify the situation.
Okay, so it may have been a miscommunication between North Bay and our dispatch. So we got a call that we needed. Okay, a 3-year-old was brought into the hospital because she ingested nail polish remover. Okay?
We don't know anything about
Okay.
any of that.
And that is absolutely fine. So this
I
just got a
know,
little out of hand.
But you don't come to somebody's house and say, "Is that your baby mama or your girlfriend?" You
Right,
don't
and
like
I
eat a dick.
understand. I completely understand
You're
that.
supposed to be
It was
professional.
I'm trying my best to be
And
professional.
you're doing fine. But that
Okay.
guy, I don't know what the side of the bed he woke up on.
Okay, I understand, but
You
so
don't come to
he's
somebody's
leaving.
house and disrespect them like that.
I completely understand.
I don't know what the hell y'all talking about.
That's why I had
Put
him sent
yourself in
away.
my shoes. 2 cops knock on your door. Boom, boom, boom. I'm in there having a good time with my wife
Okay.
of 5 years,
They are beautiful.
who I have now
Okay.
scared.
Okay.
You probably scared them. They don't know officer friendly yet. You knocking on my window.
All right.
And then you come here and,
Well, you're
and tell me
raising
about
your
your
voice.
investigation. I tell you that I have military experience. Guess how many investigations I have under my belt? I identify myself as a military person. Then
Okay.
y'all asking what my name is. I said my name is right there on there.
Okay, but we need so. Like
But
I said, we
you're
got called
explaining
here.
what you're explaining to me now, but you didn't start off like that.
Shortly thereafter, an investigation was launched by the Suisun Police Department on Officer Marler for his lack of professionalism, and they officially fired him for using vulgar profanity at an innocent resident.